Yo, welcome back to Jay Wiz TV. Smash that subscribe button, man. I'm back with another reaction clip, man. This gotta be some of the craziest shit I ever heard, man. We ain't even safe at work no more, man. Or you can't even be safe at work no more, man. These YNs toting, pistols while they at work and, bringing beat to work, But let's get into this clip. This is an Amazon worker, who had to up the pole while he was at work, man. This Jay Wiz TV. Let's go. Boom!
Victim and the suspect of today's story, but they were aspiring rappers who also used drum lines in their music. Meet the suspect, Carl Gene Nash, just 18, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, known by his rap stage name Soul 1X.
Gang been on, I'm tryna smack something in the real. How the fuck you say you stepping? You don't even got no kill. Tryna pull one.
Now, last year, Carl came home from a petty charge, and he worked at a local Amazon fulfillment center in his hometown that was built in 2022 for $200 million. Completed in December of 2022, the fulfillment center created over 1,000 jobs and over 800 construction jobs in the capital city. And that was during the pandemic, where orders went through the roof for Amazon because everybody was home. Fast forward 3 years later, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, as of April 28, 2025, there have been 28 confirmed fatal overdoses. Year-to-date murders from January to February of 2025 were 334, a 21.6 decrease compared to the same period in 2024 with 426. The NOPD made 76 arrests for illegal firearm possessions in 2025. A 56% decrease from 173 in 2024. Additionally, 341 firearms were seized in 2025, a 44% decrease from 615 seizures in 2024. Now, I said all that because on April 29th, 2025, Carl decided to take his firearm to his workplace at Amazon. And regardless if his firearm was legal or not, the fact he had a record, he was prohibited from carrying a firearm. And on top of that, the fact he felt the need to carry a firearm in his workplace let us know he out here beefing outside of work. And strangely enough, one of his ops might be an ex-co-worker who worked at the Amazon fulfillment center as well. He pulled up on this night, April 29th, 2025. His name was Dalen Anthony, just 21 years old. He also was an aspiring rapper named BG Native.
Only got 3 to understand. I get loaded, ease the pace, spark up with this spark again. All of the critics, they know I'm the.
Now, it's unknown why Dalen came up to his job.
All right, we got 2 individual aspiring rappers from Louisiana, man. One working at Amazon, toting that switchy, I don't know why, And you got the other individual, aspiring rapper as well, the one that, went up to Amazon.
3 to understand. I get loaded, ease the pace, spark up with this spark again. All of the critics, they know I'm the.
Now, it's unknown why Dalen came up to his job, unless it was the sole purpose to get into an altercation with Carl. Now, Dalen ended up getting into a physical confrontation with Carl and realized that Carl had a firearm on him, even while at his workplace. But not knowing he recorded, Dalen decided to try to press Carl, shouting, "I'll take your firearm. I'll take your sh." Then he pushed him. Carl decided to brandish his firearm. Then Dalen wanted to run inside the Amazon building, and Carl had shot him in the head. Unfortunately, Dalen didn't survive. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
I take your shit, bro. I take your shit, bro. I take your shit, bro.
He pump faking.
I take your bag. Police know what's up. Don't do all that. I take your bag.
He'll take that boy shit.
To Amazon warehouse at Cortana last night, leaving a man dead, and now an Amazon employee, former employee, on the run, accused in the killing. Police so far, for some reason, have refused to release the suspect's name, although they tell us they know who it is.
Yeah, of course they know who it is. If y'all worked at Amazon, man, they got that. As soon as you badge in, man, they automatically track your badge reader, man. They know when he exited out, But yeah, that was the individual, man. He talking about he's gonna take his pipe. Pause, take his switchy from him, man. I don't know what was going on. The dude behind the camera thought he was pump faking.
I take your shit, bro. I take your shit, bro. I take your shit, bro. I take your shit, bro.
He pump faking.
I take your bag. Police know what's up. Don't do all that. I take your bag. I take your.
No, he say he'll take that boy shit.
Take your bag.
Alright guys, there y'all have it, man. Let me know who at fault for this, man. Young dude was just protecting himself. He did up the pipe on him. Soon as the dude tried to, you know, take it from him, he thought he was pump faking. Camera dude thought he was pump faking. Seen a lot of dudes get bullied and get their guns taken on cam and everything. And, you know, this time, dude wasn't going for it, man. Deeper than rap, it could be over rap. Y'all let me know.